Hey everyone, Fatty from Pack Up Punch Traders here. Gonna make a quick video going over top plays for tomorrow and reviewing a little bit of today. I didn't trade anything today. Great call from the watch list last night. Sky X here was looking for that confirmation, and then this gave more than I expected. I was looking for four, maybe mid fours, and then it got to the mid fives. Very nice push here. It was a low volume breakout at first, but then the volume really came through today and just totally missed out. Another play that was pretty nice that I missed out on was XELA. Pretty solid break, which kind of lined up right around the open price play. Quite above it. So about 11.7 was the breakout, open price in the low 11s. So still playing that high day break where it hit, lining up with the breakout level, and just following the trend leads you to a nice solid profit on the day. A little bit slower, but as you can see, nice solid trend. Volume kept coming in, and that's all you really need on a breakout. Holding key levels, reclaiming VWAP, open price. Shorts failed to take this lower. As you can see here, we had that quick pop. A little bit of selling came through. Volume faded, but it just went sideways for a bit. Failed to break down. Got the higher lows. Buyers came back. Shorts started covering, and we got this whole move. So kind of a boring day for me. Didn't really look at much. Missed a few of these plays, but now let's just get into the top plays for tomorrow. So we got CLNN, WTRH, USEA, APLD, AUUD, and what do we have here first? AUUD. We got pretty much a breakout. I was gonna think about maybe taking it as a third day surge, but I don't really see great volume and the price action I like. So I'll be more patient, see if it comes back, confirms the 155 multi-day breakout level. It is a low float, low market cap play. We have seen this move pretty quickly, so let it confirm, let shorts get sucked in there, and then follow the trend in the volume and the key levels if it keeps holding for a test of at least two. I think two. I could probably get to two. It's got some low twos, two-ish. It has a hard time there. Whole dollar, half dollar level as well. Could be a nice push, but we'll need some more volume to come through. So that's a nice play setting up for a breakout. Then we got APLD, which, oh yeah, this one's just moving here after hours. Solid push here. Just looking for that 130 breakout. That confirmation had a nice push from 130 to 150, 151. Now tomorrow, just going to see if shorts fail to break this down. If buyers keep coming in, propping it up, it confirms the low ones here, and then it curls back and gets back to 150, ideally higher, 175, maybe two. But just looking for that quick snipe. If we're getting it in the 130s, I would not mind at all getting out in the 150s, where there is going to be some resistance from this after hours high here. So could be a safe place to sell, but if it fails to break down at that area, could be a safe place to buy as well for the next leg up after that. Here we got a garbage play. This was a nice mover, solid push, 2.5 to 8, mid sevens here in a day. And then we got an offering, and now it just had a crazy tank, way off the high, 60%. I bet shorts are in this, so I will see how this acts tomorrow for a potential multi-day bounce. I don't like the news that's hanging over it, but it's so far off the highs that I'll take a move from the 270s, whichever way it sets up. From the high twos, I don't know how it will set up to retest the mid threes, just giving us roughly 30% or so, as we usually look for with this pattern. I think it does have an angle. I don't like the news. I will play cautiously, but I do think it could offer a move. So USEA, keep on watch for a multi-day bounce. It ran over 150% like we usually want, and now we got the huge pullback in this case. Let's see if we could get a bounce from short covering. Just locking in their profits, but I don't know if there's going to be enough buyers propping this up to really squeeze higher. So we'll get, if we get lucky with shorts squeezing each other out, if some just start covering and that creates kind of a bottom, that leads to others to cover, and that leads to the bounce. Ideally, that sets up. We'll see what happens. But if not, we got other plays. WTRH, another possible multi-day bounce, going from 15 to 45. Very nice push here. And now way off the highs. Didn't really bounce at all. Had this gap up, but all it did was get stuffed. See how that looked here. This day, yeah, not a whole ton. Nothing great. So I think this is trying to bottom out here. The lows are getting a little tighter. So I think if we get some momentum tomorrow, this could be a good candidate for a multi-day bounce play. Solid selling. It's just way off the highs. We'll see how it works out. Not all these plays that spike have to bounce. So we just react and see what is moving. And that's why we're not trying to time the bottom or anything. Wait for it to come on your radar. Look in the morning if there's any movement in these stocks gapping up, any spike in the morning. Put your alerts and be ready for it to come back, break the high a day, and shift that momentum on the shorts and give us a nice bounce. What else do we have? I feel like I'm all over the place right now. CLNN. I tweeted about this earlier. Didn't really do what I want at all, but it's holding up still. I'm giving it that. I don't like the volume at all. That's the one thing scaring me. Ideally, volume comes back so it really could break past this 480 area, and then who knows? I'm thinking it could get to 6, might go higher. If it really gets the volume that it had the other day, that could really push it a lot further than 6, ideally. Anything can happen, but if it really does have the volume it needs, the shorts will get squeezed, and I don't know if 6 will hold it down. Maybe it could go higher, but just react to how it moves around each key area, the volume, the trend, um, the way it pulls back, the way it holds. That'll be a good indicator of if there's more strength to come. See if how heavy the selling is behind the pullbacks, and you know, judging the volume here in this case, it's scaring me. We got increasing prices, slowly increasing. They are kind of tightening. If I'm flipping the screen, I'm almost looking at this as a multi-day bounce. In a way, we got the tightening of these highs here, fading volume and buying. I don't know if this could hold up and push further, but it is at the moment holding near a key area, so I'm not going to ignore that. If it fails, it fails, but tomorrow we'll see what comes through with this. Um, okay, yeah, I think that's it. That's pretty much it. One I want to go off of as well. It's a multi-day bounce. VAPR. It is an OTC. Okay, not here. The one thing that's kind of keeping me away from it is that it's an OTC and the price. Both things are out of my comfort zone. But we have a solid push from, we'll call it 2 cents on the breakout here, from 2 cents to 9 cents, 9.5. Now we have a pretty big pullback. Let's see if we get some more pullback tomorrow, but we'll just look for the bottoming action after at least one red day, which here we got for a possible bounce when shorts start locking in profits. Let's see if it. I'm assuming it works the same exact way here. I just don't know if I'm gonna have the patience to go through an OTC the way it moves and whatnot. I'm just not used to it. But for anyone out there who does trade these, this could be a possible multi-day bounce. Um, so yeah, that's the day. Hopefully we get a trade off tomorrow. Have something to really go over. But these are the top plays. Hope this was useful. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Check us out on Twitter at Pack-a-Punch Traders. Besides that, have a great one. We'll catch you guys later.